Hello, this is Simon Greenhalgh. So this is the 7-day case study challenge. So first of all, I've got a bit of a confession to make. Unfortunately, I forgot to hit record when I made the ad, and I actually when I was talking to my friend. I stopped the video after I'd made it, and I thought I was stopping it, but I was actually starting it. So I've got 47 minutes of me and my friend talking, and nothing of me actually making the ad. However, this is the ad. This is how the ad's turned out, and this is all of the bits to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of reverse engineer how I did it. So I'm going to close it. I'm going to close the project. And what I did basically last night, I went online. I knew the products I was making. I got all of the images that I needed, but I'm not using any of the images in this anyway. And then I went to YouTube, and I typed in, excuse me, I typed in the products that that I'm promoting. So say like Galaxy LED projector, okay, and then filter, and I go by Creative Commons. So these are all videos which you are allowed to use. Now, technically, by the YouTube terms of service, you're not actually allowed to download them, but you are actually allowed to use them. So I don't know any other way other than downloading them. So basically, what I did was I used a tool. I went to Google, and I used a tool, download YouTube video, and you can either use this one or this one. The top two are pretty good, and you basically just get the video, and you click copy the URL, and you take it over to here, and you paste the video in. I actually prefer the second one. I actually prefer this one, YMP4. So you paste it does that. It pops up an ad, but you know they've got to make money somehow. And then you click go, and it basically gives you the option to choose. I obviously downloaded everything by 1280 by 720. Just the highest, 1920 by 1080, basically the highest quality you can get. So I then downloaded, because what I did was I wrote a script. So the reason I had to make this video was because I used a guy on Fiverr. I gave him the URL of the product and paid for it to be delivered in 24 hours, which was $20, and I probably should have got suspicious at that point. And the product wasn't good at all. The video that he sent me wasn't good at all. I'll just basically show you now. This is a professional video guy. He basically, the text is just really, really basic. And I've spoke to him, and he's a really cool guy, and he totally understood, but I think he just basically, I maybe wasn't clear enough, and I've looked at his past products, his past videos, and he clearly is very, very good at making videos, but for whatever reason, I just don't think he captured sort of what it was that I was personally looking for. However, I have used some of what he provided. I've just done it in a little bit of a different way. So I went and I downloaded a couple of some videos. So like these before and afters of the the Galaxy lamp being used. I also used some actual Galaxy sort of motion graphics footage. I got some GIF emojis. I got some heart eyes emojis. I got a rocket flying across the screen. I got some music. I'll just turn this up. I got some music, some sort of space music. And then what I've done is I have basically brought all of the things that I wanted to use. So I created a new project. I've got it in here now, so I don't need to do it. But you create a new project and you want to make your sequence settings 1080 by 1080, 24 frames per second, QuickTime, DNxHR, the same as we always do. But we want to keep all of the text and everything in the center. So any sort of like emojis that we put or text, we want to keep them quite central. And the reason we do that is because we want to be able to also scale crop these videos for things like stories or vertical ads. So we've got the square ad, and then we want to be able to make a vertical version of it when we upload it to Facebook later. So basically what I did was I took, like, say, the first bit over, and I wanted to keep it below 60 seconds, which I have. It's 59 seconds. It's 59 seconds. It's under 1 minute long, right? So you bring all of them over like this. So you bring this one over, and this is the bedroom one. Now this is actually a girl. It's a long video, but obviously she made it Creative Commons, so it was her choice. I didn't want the part where she's like unboxing and choosing the products and all that kind of stuff. I just wanted the part where she's actually using it. So I chopped the parts out that I needed for that. So to do that, you'd sort of, like, for example, say I wanted this part. So I'd hit C and I'd do that, and I'd use V. I'd get rid of this part, and then I'd go to the part that I wanted, where I wanted to stop. Yeah. And then I'd hit C and I'd hit V, and that'd be the part that I'd use in my actual video. Okay, so you get the picture. You do that with all of your videos. And I did that with, so I can get rid of these because I've already done it, and I'll walk you through exactly what I did. So then these ones were sort of like before and afters. So for these, as you can see, what I had to do was I had to make them fit for a start. And then I don't want the sound because I'm using music, so we just click on those. And we just unlink, and then we get rid of the music, and then I would just spread that out, and I would just cut the parts that I wanted. So I didn't want the befores, I just wanted the afters, really. Okay, so basically that's what I did. I just used the same principle. C, took the bit that I wanted, C again, and V to move it. You get the picture. You've seen me editing enough videos now. You should know exactly what I'm talking about. Then the GIFs, and then this one is a longer sort of review video, and this just had the bit about the child that I wanted to use. Again, we just want to unlink that, get rid of the music, and we wanted to make that big enough. Like this, and we just wanted the bedroom part, so we wanted to say cut this C here, and then we just wanted the part where the kids go into bed and the kids going to sleep afterwards there. So we'd cut that, and we just wanted that part. So that's totally within Creative Commons license. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to take bits. And it's like, when the news sort of take footage or little snippets of movies, they're allowed to use them as long as you're not monetizing it, which we're not. We're not monetizing this in the way that I'm not going to be monetizing it on YouTube. I'm going to be sending them to my website. These videos, if they are flagged on YouTube, the owner of the content will be allowed to display ads on my videos, and they will get credit for that. However, I'll be embedding these on my websites, or I'll be downloading them, running on Facebook ads and stuff like that. I won't necessarily be using them on YouTube, so there's no real problem. I'm using them totally within the rules here. So The only rule you're breaking is actually downloading it, which, funnily enough, there's no other way of you doing it. So here's what I did. I basically started with just this nebula with a portion of galaxy, okay? And then I added some text, and I went to my text, and my text was bring the universe indoors. So bring the universe indoors for everyone, okay? And then I switched to the child bits of children's bedrooms, using it in children's bedrooms. The perfect gift for children's bedrooms, gently send your children to sleep. Great for children's bedrooms. And you can see I've kept it all, central, so that again, when we take our vertical version later, we're totally fine. So again, we've got a little bit of there, and it's perfect for vertical. Then we've got perfect for the space lovers, and all I did was I took this rocket and the GIF, and you can see this little bit here in the middle, that's the GIF, the rocket going over. So I use that. Then I took the meditation footage and I put the love heart eyes there, and I put perfect meditation. And again, it's going to fit well within the... And then I wanted to focus on the built-in Bluetooth. So I put built-in Bluetooth parties and then 40% off. Then I wanted to show the finished item, what it looks like. So 40% off, limited time, show how they look. And then selling fast, get in time for Christmas. Because obviously I'm going to be running these, and then I just finished it off like that. And the music, all I did with the music was because it was very loud, I just went on audio gain and I set it to -10. So these video ads are really, really easy to make if you use the systems that I've taught you. Now, I am going to be making videos which teach people, I'm not going to be teaching you how to use them, but I'm going to be making a video for the group which basically teaches you all the paid tools that I use, such as the Adobe Suite, Envato Elements, all of the paid tools. I've got them all written down here. So I'm going to be using, I'm going to be making a video which is like paid versus free tools. So I'm going to show you free alternatives for all the paid tools. Now, I'm not necessarily going to be teaching you how to use them because I don't use those tools, but there will be lots of tutorials and stuff on YouTube or whatever to teach you how to use them. But that was basically it. These video ads are extremely easy to make. You want to keep them under 1 minute, and you want to focus on your best products. Your hot trending products. I've already shown you how to choose the products. I am going to have to make some changes to the ecom case study itself, the main one, not this 7-day challenge, because I tried to use some plugins on there just to test them out to see if I could make life easier for you. And what it's done is it's made the site really, really heavy. And when I've moved it onto a new host, it's actually crashed the site. So what I'm doing is I'm still running it through Cloudflare, but for now, follow exactly what I'm teaching you in this 7-day case study. The challenge, even if you're building a larger brand. I'm going to make some changes to the training because I'm going to, in the next video, I'm going to show you building the site out, and the plugins that I put on the next video, they're the ones that you're going to want to put on every single site that you going forward. And then I'll change the video in the main ecom case study to include just the ones that I'm going to teach you in the next video. So that's the video ad. In the next video, I'm going to show you installing the theme, installing the right plugins to keep the site light and running smoothly. And then I'm probably going to leave it at that. And then we're going to make another video, which is going to be styling the site, getting it ready, it's all set up, ready for sales. And then we've got the video ad, we can start running sales. So I think by day 3, tomorrow, we should be in a position where we're going to be able to start running ads. And then we're going to have four days of ads left. Technically, I think we're going to be able to sell these and sort of guarantee Christmas delivery right up to 10 days before Christmas, which is going to be around about the 14th. So we should be able to get around about another 10 or 11, 12 days I'd say 10. We've got 10 days basically. Even though it's a 7-day challenge, it's going to take. I've said 7 days because I'm going to sort of try and get the site built and all the ads running and everything within that time. I think I'm going to actually end up doing it much quicker, including building all the ads and everything myself. I've not outsourced anything, and I am gonna start. Running ads. I'm going to get it done much quicker than 7 days, and we're going to end up being able to sell probably right up until about the 12th or 13th of December to guarantee Christmas delivery. Now, people can still order the products after that. They're just going to get them after Christmas. They're not going to be Christmas presents, but these kind of products, they can be bought as presents for people's birthdays any time of the year. So that's why I've built the social accounts, and I'm going to build out whole YouTube channels, Instagram accounts, Pinterest accounts, all based around space and people who love space and like astronomy and galaxies and all that kind of stuff. So I've got some real good products lined up, but I'm going to focus on this product and one upsell just for the next 7 days to get things moving, and then we'll move forward from there. Thanks a lot for watching. This was Simon Greenhalgh. Take care. See you in the next video.